All right, how's it going, everyone? This is I bought a mic. I'm doing a test up now. I've had just interviewing one person, and now I got two of my battle buddies on at once. So we're gonna see how this goes. I hope it comes out nice and clear, and go from there. So all right. So what's going on, guys?
Good.
Chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a villain. All right.
Chilling like a villain.
So I know. How's your guys' day going? Good.
It's all right.
Smooth.
It's going smooth.
Yeah.
All right. So, you want to talk about is plenty of fishes in the sea.
Yeah. He seems to not believe there's plenty of fishes in the sea.
He doesn't believe it, huh?
That's not the point. That's not the point. That's not what I'm talking
It's not the point.
Let's
What's the point?
about. The point of that experience, like, let's say you already have a fish.
Yep.
Then you let go of that fish, but you had it for years. Do you want the other fish? Hell no.
So what? So what? Get another fish. That's why you have a fishing rod. What the fuck? You have one fishing rod.
So
Get as many fish as you want. You ever seen a fisherman go fish and he's like, today I'm just feeling like catching just one cod. One crab.
who the fuck? All right.
Because no fisherman does
Ain't
that.
nobody
bro.
grabbing no crab. But like,
That fish won't spoil, by the way, too. If you just have that one fish.
Yeah, you got to eat it right after.
Yeah.
I'm not eat it right now.
Eat it right after is a crazy
It's a
statement.
one-time-
That's wild.
Like,
Eat it right after is
it's a
crazy.
one-time thing. Yeah. I understand what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
Look, after having that one fish, no matter how many fishes you get, it will not be the same fish like how you had that one fish the first time. Facts.
But you can also find that one fish, and then you can maybe find another fish that's better than that fish.
Cap.
No, that's not cap. That's not cap.
I know that's not.
That's not cap. Because you might have that one fish, and then that one fish. By the way, fishes in this means girls. If y'all don't understand.
If you haven't been able to tell yet.
So that one fish, right, could have been the fish that you thought was like the fish of your life. But then you could find another fish, and that fish could be like a tuna or some shit, and it's gas.
Shut your lady.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it could be like the better fish. You know what I'm saying?
So, I understand what you're saying.
Listen, it's kind of two against one here. I mean, we're both in relationships, and you haven't had a taste yet. So,
Look, I have it, but that don't mean I haven't tried. 1, 2. Shut y'all lame asses. I'm tired. Look, I'm on the other side because there has to be somebody there. Thanks. Look, I said look like 5 times. I'm not gonna lie.
it's all good.
But let's say you already have a world record fish.
A world record.
World record fish.
World record
Okay.
fish, right?
Yep.
Like, this is the best fish ever.
Nobody can beat it.
Nobody can be. How you know that though? How would you know if you don't fish again to know if there's any other fish that can beat that fish?
Cause it's the world. Okay. You can still fish as much as you want. That's what I'm agreeing. You can still fish as much as you want, but you have a world record fish that nobody can ever beat.
But if you're single, I'm not saying like if you're in a relationship, that's your fish. That's your fish.
I'm talking
But-
from a single perspective.
Yeah, and I'm talking about it from your single perspective because I'm not single. But I'm saying if that's your fish,
Yeah.
that's all you know. That doesn't mean that that's the world record
Let's
fish.
say you keep going and you get a world record fish, but you still keep going at the same time. It can still be a world record. There's no other world record fish. That's a world
to
record
you, there might be other fishes out there that are world record fish, but you'll never know because you're stuck on that world record. One
I'm not
world
stuck
record
in that
fish.
world record fish if I'm still fishing. That's the only thing I'm
So what you're saying is you cheat.
Jesus
You gonna
Christ.
cheat. You gonna cheat is what you're saying. That's what you're
To
saying.
be honest, I was just talking about fishing.
So you gonna cheat is what you're saying.
No.
You gonna have the fish and then you're gonna be looking for other fish while you have that fish.
No.
Because that's what you just said.
No, I'm saying let's say you got that world record fish. Y'all break up. You got it. Now you're still going for other fishes. Why? And that world record fish is still in your mind, bro.
So what? I'll be looking for another world record fish that's better than that world record fish.
Exactly. You can always upgrade. I mean, you might find like that perfect fish, but guess what? You might find right. You might find like a second placer, and you think it's a good fish, and then you might find a first placer. You know what I'm saying? Just step up.
That's so deep. Because let's say y'all You're looking for that fish, and each fish you take, you're talking for 3 months. Boom, stopping. Talking for another 3 months. Boom, stopping. You do that about 10 times. I'll stop fishing. Real stuff.
Nah.
I'll stop
I
fishing.
keep fishing. I'll keep fishing.
You
I'll
keep
fish the
fishing?
first time, and if that fish was world record fish, and I find another fish that doesn't match that world record fish, then guess what? I'm gonna leave that fish, I'm gonna throw it back in the water, I'm gonna get another fish. And if that fish looks like the other fish, then we'll keep going and going and going until I get that world record.
Why did we even have to bring that up? It don't have to look like the other fish.
No, it don't have to look like the other fish. It's got to be similar to the world record fish. You see what I'm saying?
How would you know the similar if you just got the fish?
You'd have to take time. You know what I'm saying? You're not just going to
Like I
know
said,
off,
the 3
off
months.
rip.
You're doing it 3 months, 10 times. Look, you know how much money you just wasted? That is not investing. That's just plain old bro. So what?
So what? It's 3 months. All right, you spent 3 months. All
Yeah.
right, this fish ain't my fish. That fish is going back in the sea, and then I'm gonna find another fish.
Okay, matter of fact, let me ask you this. Let's forget about that. You're right. You're right. Because I can't defend this for
I'm trying to tell you. You know what I was wondering though? I was wondering what some of y'all craziest encounters y'all have ever had like
With-
online on dating with dating apps.
Dating apps?
Yeah.
I never done dating apps.
I've had the shittiest luck.
Really?
Honestly, I got friends of mine who fucking pull girls left and right. To this day, I don't know how they do it. I mean, I'm not complaining because they can't talk to them in person where I can.
Okay.
So like I have like the upper hand. Like when we go out to the bar, like I can talk to any girl that I want. My buddies on the other hand, they can't do it, so they pick up girls online. And the 2 girls or 2 or 3 maybe that I actually like picked up, I already knew. We just clicked swiped right on each other, and that was it. But like I didn't date them. It was just kind of like fucked around.
My friend has like the worst pickup lines, but he pulls them. I don't know how. He gets the fish.
It's like,
Really?
bro, it's like
I don't know
corny,
how,
corny,
bro.
corniness works.
No,
bro.
it's not even corny.
Yes,
like
it
he's
is.
low key roasting them. Like he's low key roasting the fuck out.
I understand
Like
that
one of
too.
them, this girl was like kind of chubby, and he was like, "You're
Oh,
built
hell
like a
no.
brick house." And the girl was like, "I'm down." I'm like, "How the fuck did you get that, bro?
Oh my god.
Like, what does that mean?" But what's your craziest encounter like online?
Out of online.
All right, not online. All right, for you, what's your craziest encounter?
Just in general.
Like in general, like you were like, "Damn, I was not expecting that for that fish."
I'm not expecting that fish.
He's like, he's gotta think about that one.
This one shorty I hit up. It wasn't called. I hit her up during like the little orientations.
Orientation.
I hit her up during the orientation. She turned around. I was like, whoa, this is not what I expected. Cause like I didn't see her face the whole time. I just like hit it, and I was just trying to see introduce myself. So then I got her digits, got her snap, shoot my shot. We was finna meet up. I was waiting there for hours and hours. I was like, bro, I'm tight. I'm tight as hell. I open the door. She's at the door. This is 1 o'clock. I was like,
Just at the door?
She was waiting for you at the
no,
door.
she wasn't. It was because she told me she was coming like an hour later.
Yeah.
She came through.
Yeah.
She wasn't at the door waiting for me. She would have told me that. She came an hour later.
Oh.
And then I'm like, man, I'm already dead. I opened the door. All the anger just went away. I was like, you know what? You came last second. I don't even care. Because generally, when it comes to a guy doing that, a girl would get mad.
Oh yeah,
So,
absolutely.
a guy, the opposite. When a girl comes through, and she came in last second. We are not doing that, bro. We're just gonna be like, okay, let's just go move on and actually see what's about to happen and shit. But yeah, that's my craziest count. Everything else went smoothly with
I
me.
got a crazy ass encounter. This is fucking hilarious. Alright, you ready for this?
Is this the other one?
No, it's not the other one. I know which one you thought I was gonna say. I ain't saying that shit for the phone.
Yeah.
No, but this is crazy. So, back in my younger days, y'all may not know, kind of older, but back in my younger
we know.
days, me and my cousin, we used to do a 2-man. You know what 2-man is?
Is it what I think it is?
Let's just
What do
say,
you
let's
think
just
it
say
is?
a couple's date. Let's just
like
say a couple's
like
date.
a threesome almost?
No. My cousin?
I just said a couple's date.
That's why I'm like, I don't know. I've never heard of a
No,
two-man.
I just said
Threesome with
couples.
your cousin is crazy.
I just said a
Listen,
couple's
listen, that's
date.
the only thing that came to my
I
mind.
just said a couple's date, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. No,
Yo,
Hey, it could have been like a third or fourth cousin. I ain't judging.
No.
All right. Explain it.
Alright. So a 2-man is pretty much like, so you'll have like your girl that you're talking to at the time, and then your friend will have another girl or your cousin, whoever it is, will have another girl he's talking at the same time. And what you'll try to do is you'll try to like get them separated so that way y'all can each do your own thing. So it was like a couple's date, like you said.
A couple's date, but y'all never met.
Yeah,
y'all met that same.
Yes. And you're trying to get them away from each other so that way it's not.
Okay,
like
look. You know what a couple's date is, right? Like two relationships dating at the same time in the same room, all that.
Yeah.
A couple's date is like, let's say the 2 boys and the 2 girls never met. They never met, and then they met at that time, and then the boys may start making moves on them that very moment, but they haven't gone to the date yet. They're setting it up and all that. Yo, do we?
Am I just lost?
Hold up. So all right. So right.
need some M&Ms.
So this is what happened. This is what happened. I'm gonna explain it. So my cousin, I'll explain it all in detail.
Go for it.
So my cousin was talking to this female, and he asks her. He's like, "Hey, you have a friend? I'm about to pull up." And so he's like, "My cousin's pulling up. He wants to know if you have a friend, just so he's not like just by his lonely in the car." So she says yes, and then the friend ends up pulling up as well.
Okay.
To where we were at. We were at like this little parking lot. They were playing some music and stuff, and we were all drinking. It was a good vibe. And so this is what happened. The whole time during that like car ride to meet them, my cousin's talking to me. He's like, "Oh, I don't think you're really gonna like this girl. Like, she's not really like your type. She's a little chubby, this and that." I'm like, damn. I'm already on the road, man. I can't really stop at this point. Damn. I'm like, all right. I'm like, you know what? It'll be one of those nights where it'll be just you and I'll just be chilling. I'll, isolate myself and her from you. Because that's what you want in a 2-man. You got to isolate. Or else the girl will end up going back to her friend, and then it'll become like a whole, like, you trying to get the girl and the girl's friend's like, no, and whatever, right?
Yep.
So then I get there. I was like, oh, I was not expecting that. She wasn't, like, chubby. Like, she wasn't chubby. My cousin just, that's not his type. So he was like, oh.
Too chubby for me or something.
Yeah, she wasn't chubby at all. She, like, to me was, like, slim thick. You know what slim thick means?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought I had to explain that to him. Like, damn, bro, what the hell's going on?
We're on the same page with that.
Right, all right. So she was all right for me. So I was like, I bet. So then, me and my cousin, we go our own separate ways. I'm doing my thing. He's doing his thing. And then we link back together, me and my cousin, because we're all done with the 2-man. They're all chilling in their houses or whatever. And we're talking. We're like, yo, that shit was like gas, da-da-da. And he's like, yeah, mine didn't go as I thought. I was like, what happened? And he was like, I went into her house, and her room was dirty as hell, man. She had you know when you have a rug, like a carpet, and it's like stuck because you've had like something on it?
Yeah.
so the carpet was stuck, and supposedly when he was doing the thing, he kept feeling it on his feet, and he didn't like that feeling. And then at one point, her little brother just walked in like nothing happened, and was like, "Mommy needs you downstairs," and he was like, he tried to put his pants up all fast and stuff, but I guess like he was like, I guess that's normal for them. So then he ends up going downstairs to get out, and the girl ends up going downstairs to respond to the mom, and the mom is just okay with it, like, "Hey, how you doing?" And then we end up just leaving. He's like, "I'll never do that again." So that's what happened. But that was one of the craziest experiences for me. I was like, I can't even believe that. Oh, I have another one too. There was one time I went to a club. This girl wore the same outfit that she wore the day that we linked to the club, which was the next day. So that would have meant that she didn't take a shower. And to me, not taking a shower before you go to the club is crazy. Like, that's crazy, no? Like, you just gonna dance on a guy with stinky pits, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna defend that, because
that shit was wild. And you know how I know it was? Because I remember the clothes she was wearing. It was the same clothes. Either she did take a shower, she wore the same clothes, which is nasty.
But you can't defend that, though.
No, I can't defend it.
Yeah. Like,
That's
you gotta
nasty.
take the
That's nasty
assumptions.
work.
The
That's
assumptions,
nasty work,
all
yeah.
that bullshit. Like,
That's nasty
oh,
work.
no, you got to, man.
But what's your craziest experience?
I don't have anything crazy per se. I don't know. I just the only thing that was I got caught off guard with a girl because I met her at the bar and she had nice rack.
Yeah.
And ended up taking her home. Started stripping her clothes. Took her bra off. Fucking flat. Like a board. Like the
That's
fucking padding on that shit. And I was just like, instant
I
turn
just
off.
like it.
That's crazy.
It's like, dude, I mean, these things were like all padding, 100% padding. And I was
That's
just like, I got like an instant turn off. And I was just like, why? Why? Oh my god! And like I couldn't even do anything.
Yo, I didn't stop it though.
That's probably the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. I can't really say anything like crazy.
Have you seen like the videos where like people they'll have their couple and then, like some dude will ask them
The
just
cheating?
to see the phone
Test?
to see the
Test?
cheating test.
Yeah, cheating test.
Like I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
you seen that?
yeah,
I
the
feel
videos.
like that's got to be the worst way to go out. Like you're on camera and you're seeing that. Like that's got to be like that's worse than a breakup text. No bullshit.
Not even just that. You see like the reactions. There's like
Yeah.
some of like the women too. They're just like, oh yeah, I was cheating. It's like no remorse.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's the worst way.
You seen the
I don't
no,
think
that's
it's
the
way
worst
they
way.
don't care.
That's the worst
For
way.
us, but they don't care.
No, that's the worst way to go out. You could write me a 30-page book
I could
essay.
write you everything and it'll be correct. That's why I wrote the 30-page essay.
You could write a 30-page
It's
essay.
not to you, bro. If 50% of the world only say it's the worst way, but the other 50 is like they don't matter, is that really the worst way? No.
No, that's the worst way to
No,
go
it's
out.
not.
Like if you do that to me in front of a camera, I'm going to be so mad. Like I'm going
You
to be
can't
so
crash
mad.
out.
I'm gonna crash out on that camera.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
can't.
crash out on that
You
camera.
can't crash out, bro.
I'm crashing out.
I
on
mean,
that
if you're
camera.
not camera shy, it is what it is. But
I'm gonna be
He's not.
pissed.
First of all, he's not going by himself.
I'm gonna be pissed.
He's
'cause
not.
Why you put me on? Why you put me on national TV?
He's either gonna go with his cousin Marcelino or me, and he's not crashing out.
I'm crashing out. I'm crashing.
He's
out.
not crashing out.
I'm crashing
Even
out.
if he does, he's not hitting more than the table. Like, he's not, bro. Stop, bro.
That cameraman gotta go. The mic gotta go. Whoever's filming gotta go. YouTube gotta go.
So why'd you
Everybody
do
gotta
it?
go. Huh?
Why'd you do it?
Because imagine you're just walking right down the street,
Alright.
and some dude's like, "Yo,
that's
I want to
not-
put you in my YouTube video."
They don't
And then-
do. I don't think they do that.
That's how they do it, no?
honestly, a lot of it's staged.
You
I
think
feel,
so?
I feel like a lot of it's staged. Some of it's probably not. Like
Some of it looks
the
like
ones
it's
that
real.
have like the legit reactions, but like the ones that are kind of like like low key reactions, I guarantee they're staged just to get
I'm not gonna lie,
views.
you can't get no random people to do that because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen no crazy crash out yet.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's probably about 75% staged.
Yeah.
The New York
Let's
ones,
say-
the New York
I-
people,
I
they're.
don't-
I think those are real
I don't
because,
think- I
like,
don't
bro,
watch
they
that.
just be spazzing on.
But
They'll
that's the thing, especially like if you just watch the videos with like certain people, you have to get people engaged to do certain things, right? And in order, that's how you get the views. So if you can't get people on there, you got to start asking, be like, hey, can you help me out with this? Even if you fake it, and then they gotta have to pretend, or you know what I mean?
No, but-
Like some, you can tell some of it is 100% staged.
Yeah, but some of them are like I'm just saying, me personally, if you ever put me in that video, and let's say like I didn't know, and it was like it's real, I'll be tight. That'd be the worst way you can ever break up with me. No bullshit. Like you can send me a 30-page essay, I'd be like, okay.
Wait, you're gonna crash out if you're on the other side and you're
If
cheating?
I'm on the other side,
And you're cheating?
no, and I'm the one getting cheated on.
No, but you said you didn't. Okay, but you said you didn't know.
If I didn't know, and I'm on national TV, and they're like, yeah, she's been talking to Darius for 12
Oh, okay,
months, I'm
okay.
gonna be tight.
What if it's reverse? Are you still going?
I wouldn't do that because I'm not that type of guy.
So you're not that type of guy on one side, but
No, I'm saying if it did happen to me.
No. He's saying if she was cheating
If she
on
was
him,
cheating,
and like he's like, okay, I trust you, so I'm not going to go through your phone. I don't have a reason to because I'm
Yeah.
not insecure like that.
Yeah.
But if you walk up to some random guy on the street that says, hey, let's play a little fun game,
But they-
and give
On
him your
camera?
phone.
that should sound like they already knew. I'm not even gonna lie. That should sound like they already knew.
How crazy would it be if like it was like that, but she was cheating with the guy that's making the video? You
Yo,
gotta crash out, dude.
that'd
You
be
gotta
fucked.
crash
No,
out.
That'd be
I'll help
fucked.
you. I'll help you.
You gotta crash
Bro,
out.
I gotta help.
That's the one time you gotta crash out. Like the police can come and they'll have to understand the
bro.
situation. Like
You can't crash out in the room, but they gotta help.
I'm crashing
You
out.
can't
I'm
get out on
crashing out.
camera.